man. Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Cos and welcome back to Cosplays. So currently, right now, I will be playing there are a few more side missions in Yakuza that I do want to show off before we say goodbye to Yakuza 3 right now. Sorry, I thought I was going to be able to be done with this bowling game before I got on the stream, but I guess not. But essentially, though, one of the side missions is that I have to get a score over 200 to get this one guy to come out and challenge me, but it's... I don't know. Sometimes I just cannot get the... Ah, damn it. I just sometimes cannot get this ball to line up the way that I want it to. Also, for some reason, even though I'm throwing it at max speed, it doesn't seem to really hit the pins that hard. I don't think... I think the only way that I'll be able to get a 200 now is if I get 3 strikes, but I don't think that's gonna do it. Oh, well, there's one. Oh, yeah! Ooh, maybe I can. Maybe I can get 3 strikes. Ooh, that... Not far enough! Damn it! Ah. Ah, 185! Ah. Oh, well. Alright, well, I will not be doing this anymore. At least I'll do this one off screen. Because if not, we'll be here bowling for a long time. You also have to play like the entire tournament of golf and get like a 0 or a -1 for a score, and that is way easier said than done in this game because the golf is, although the golf is pretty well done in this, it's not as friendly as I would like it to be. Because sometimes the ball just doesn't go where I want it to. And man, I wish I could take so many mulligans. Oh, damn it. But anyways, there are a couple side missions right now that we can do. One is going to be involving our good friend Date. So let's first beat up these guys. Oh, hi Tada! Thanks so much for tuning in! Do you want me to say why you're not gonna be on the streams for the next couple week or so? Or would you like me to? Yeah, so Tanao has unfortunately caught COVID. So he was the last member of our immediate family to get it, pretty much. But that is why he will not be joining me for some of these streams. Though, I think maybe I might break up this a bit and maybe go back to Dark Souls at some point, but we'll see. In any case, though... Now, let's go talk with Date. Date-san, what are you doing here? Oh, Kiryu! I'm, just here on an errand. Errand? What happened to watching Haruka? Oh, I told her I was going shopping. She's over at Serana right now, so I really should be heading back. Well, are you going inside or not? Just staring at the window won't help. No, I was just window shopping, that's all. You sure about that? Looks to me like you came here to buy someone a gift. Yeah. Well, yeah, but I don't really know what to get. Who's it for? You swear not to laugh? Depends. It's for Mama, you know, the owner of Serana. Ah. You do have a thing for her. I was right after all. What do you mean you were right? How about you get it right out of my business? I could, but I find your business with Mama is way more interesting. The funny thing about this is that it is kind of hilarious thinking that that Kitty was doing all this while Daigo's life hangs in the balance while at the hospital. But currently, right now, I'm in the premium adventure mode, so I don't actually have to do anything with the story, and both and oh yeah, and Rikia is back, and he's alive and well. Though story-wise, yes, he is dead, but in this case, he is alive, and I can call him out if I need him, if I want him to travel with me. But I would only honestly do that if there's a side mission, and I've already finished all of his side quests. He had some really interesting ones. I gotta ask you, Date-san, how did you find out about Mama's ring size? Another trick of the trade. I told Mama I was getting a ring for my daughter, then just slipped the question in there. She never suspected a thing. Right, Saya-chan must be a young adult now. But Date-san, I never knew you were such a sly devil. Ha! Well, you have to be if you want to live to be my age. I'm sure you got a lot of wisdom from your previous marriage, too. By the way, was it you who helped Mama get settled into Serena? You know, I wonder. That's actually something that they don't actually mention too much. Is Date's ex-wife? I always thought she might have had came back for like a side missions or something, but no. I see. I gotta say, I've never seen a lady with that much spunk. She'd probably do well no matter where she set up shop. Is that what you like about her? Maybe so. Would Mama really accept a ring from Date-san? Guess I'll find out once we're back at Serena. Well, let's run there. Like normal people do whenever they go anywhere and they're walking around the city. You'll find tons of people just lightly jogging around and knocking into everybody. Yeah, they sometimes will be like, hey, wait up, you're traveling too fast. But it's good, because as soon as I get to the door, they'll teleport right into the door frame with me. Oh, is that right? So you've been abroad this whole time? Yeah, somewhere real far. I only came back to Kamurocho because, well, let's just say I wanted to pay a special visit to a special someone. Well, hello, boys. Nice of you to show up. If you're looking for Haruka-chan, she's in the back. He a new customer? Haven't seen him around before. Yes, he says he's been overseas. Apparently there's someone in Kamurocho he came back to visit. Is everything alright?
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering if I could speak with you a moment. Why so formal all of a sudden? I'll take the check, Mama. Sure, hun. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh. They definitely know each other.
Mama. これ受け取ってほしいんだ。ママ？
もう伊達さんって冗談ばっかり。これさやちゃんに渡す指輪でしょ。
いや違うんだ。これはママに。
本気なの？
ああ、もちろん。ママ。
Is he legit proposing to her?
出てって。
え？
帰ってくれる？ 今日はもうお店を閉めるから。
いや、その。
伊達さん、ここまでお世話になっていて申し訳ないけど、二度とお店に来ないで。
Oh. Bit of a harsh reaction there, but then again, I'm not exactly sure what he was expecting when you give a ring to somebody you haven't even dated yet. I never want to see you here again. What did I do to deserve that? Don't worry, Date-san. It's probably nothing you did. You should probably call it a night. I'll see if I can talk to her for you. Thanks, Kiryu. I owe you one. Wasn't that a bit too harsh? I mean, he just proposed to you, that's it. Kiryu-san, Date-san was serious, you know. His heart was in that ring. Did I ever tell you I was married once? No. Well, it was a long time ago. So that means you're divorced? No, that's not what happened at all. Then... my husband... he died. He was a police officer, you know. Really? Date-san was too, right? A detective? Yeah. Well, I suppose I should fill you in. One day, let's just say I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and a robber took me hostage. Oh, crap. Really? How did you make it out? It was my husband. He sacrificed his life for me. Look, I know Date-san left the force to be a journalist, but there's something about him that makes me think of my husband. It's too much for me to handle. Maybe they might be similar in some way, but Date-san's his own man. Even so, I just can't erase that horrible memory. Every time I think of Date-san as a detective, images of what happened that day flash through my mind, and I just can't block them out. That's why I can't see him. Please tell him I'm sorry. Ah, so it's his profession. He's probably somewhere in the area. I'll take a look around. Actually, where do I find him? Oh, there he is. Oh, Kiryu! How did it go with Mama? Well, it's kind of a tough situation. Her last husband was a cop. She says he died in the line of duty trying to save her when she got held hostage. She also said that being with someone who came out of the force reminds her of that awful day. So she still got her mind on him. Wait, you knew she was married? Yeah, her husband, Keisuke, was a cop under my jurisdiction. We crossed paths during a particularly dangerous case. We are going after a serial armed robber who goes by the name of Tsukishima. A guy was a real scumbag. After we tracked him down, Keisuke managed to corner Tsukishima. And then Mama walked by, and that thug took her hostage. Held his gun right to a temple. We got the okay to shoot Tsukishima, but Keisuke was afraid he'd hit his wife, so he hesitated. And it cost him his life. Yep. Tsukishima took that opportunity to shoot first, and that was it. Keisuke went down, it was over in a blink of an eye. Keisuke did everything he could to protect Mama without pulling the trigger. Maybe that was all he could do given the circumstances. If Keisuke had shot, there was no guarantee he wouldn't hit his wife. And even if he could hit Tsukishima, he'd have to end it in one bullet. Otherwise, Mama would pay the price. That's a decision no one should have to make. I never could see Keisuke taking another man's life. He always saw the best, even in the worst of people. but his kindness ended up doing him in. What happened to Tsukishima? The moment he shot Keisuke, the squad moved in to take him down. Long story short, Tsukishima got sent to the pen, and Mama, she survived, but she lost her other half. I've always felt responsible since the killer was under my jurisdiction, so I've been looking after Mama ever since. I think I understand. Closing the door on you was her way of closing the door to those painful memories of losing someone she loved. Maybe that can be fixed, Date-san. Does she know you were in charge of the case? No, and I'd like to keep it that way. She thinks Keisuke just happened to be at the scene. I see. Anyway, one thing I could do for Mama was to set her up at Serena and show my face there every day. That was something like 9 years ago. At first, I looked after it out of a sense of duty to a fallen comrade, but sooner or later I fell for her. Sounds like you two have quite the history already. Huh? Wait a sec. What's wrong? That guy! I knew I've seen him before! What are the odds that that's Tsukishima? What? The man who was talking to Mama at the counter. He's the one who shot Keisuke. Are you sure about this? 100%. He might look a little different than he used to, but I'll never forget those eyes. Why would he be at Serena then? You don't think... Oh crap. Date-san! Was he really the same person who murdered Mama's husband? If so, I just can't leave them alone at Serena. It's funny, she doesn't even get a name this entire time. She's just Mama. Mama's not here. Where is she? Uncle Kaz, a man just came in here and took Mama away. What? Are you sure? Yeah, and Date-san went after him. Haruka, stay right here until I come back, okay? Okay, don't hurt yourself, Uncle Kaz. Oh crap. Tsukishima, get your filthy hands off Mama! Help! So, you finally remembered, eh? Do you have any idea how hard it was to track your overtired ass down? Let her go! I was really surprised, you know. I go to looking for the bar where you hang out, and who do I find? The same woman I took hostage all those years ago. So I figured I'd have some fun with the girl that got away while we settle our score. Date-san, I'll draw his attention. You finish the job. Stay right where you are. I've got a couple of friends I'd like you to meet. So you two have the fight. So you two have the fight, and I'm just gonna sit here with a gun pointed at her head. What do you plan to do with Mama? Oh, that's right. What to do with the lady? Oh, I have a thought. Why don't I be a gentleman and take her somewhere special? I'll guarantee it'll bring back memories. Jesus Christ! So long, Date. We'll be waiting. That is, if you make it out in one piece. Date-san, you go after Tsukishima. I'll clean up here. Good looking out, Kiryu. Alright then. I'm not playing around. So if you don't want to get hurt, this is your last chance to back down. Well, that never works. Might as well keep playing. Oh really? Last Action Hero? I don't remember the scene. Oh, wait, now I do. Yeah, that weird guy, that weird, very toothy guy. Now, what do you mean I can see you? You haven't said anything this last, like, couple minutes. What are you talking about? Oh, darn it! They cut off that part where I would body slam him into the wall. Darn it. Oh, crap. Dante's already down? Damn it. That bastard slipped away from me. And he still got Mama with him. He mentioned going somewhere to bring back memories. Could that be... Yeah. Probably where he shot Keisuke. Where did it happen? I'll go get Mama back. Don't be stupid, Kiryu. This is my problem, so I need to be the one to solve it. You shouldn't get involved. Dante-san. Sorry, Kiryu, but I need to take care of this one alone. If I don't, I'll never have peace of mind. Not about Keisuke, and not about the woman I love. Dante-san, don't get yourself killed. Well, I'm gonna go interfere anyway. Actually, where? I wonder if I'm just supposed to wander around until eventually. Oh, in the meantime, I actually gotta see if I can get something in here. There should be a book. Ah, there it is. Unarmed Gion style tome. That's for Komaki. He's gonna teach me the secret technique of his the fighting style that Kiryu does. Hopefully we don't have to avenge him though. we just have to first figure out where the hell he is. And it doesn't help that I constantly keep running into assholes who want to fight me. Why am I getting called? Ow. A ratty $5 grand. Where am I going? Where did they go? Okay. Damn it! Alright, I am going to have to see if I can figure out by consulting my handy-dandy guidebook. I went to a bookstore over the weekend, actually. I took a nice little mini vacation to Portland to visit Tanao and Cindy and her sisters. So I went to this bookstore called Powell's Books, and my God, that bookstore is huge. Probably the biggest that I've been in a long time. But the funny thing about it was they had a section for like old strategy guides, and I just remember thinking, my God, I didn't even realize they made these anymore. There was one that I saw for Borderlands 2, which is a game that I played a lot. Oh, there we go.
Kiryu-san!
Kiryu-san, you gotta come quick! What happened? I saw Dante and follow a guy and the Serena Mama into some shady building. Then a group of thugs went in right after. I've got a bad feeling about this. Which building? Where? The one on Nakamichi Alley. Damn, Dante-san told me to stay out of this, but it's too dangerous for him to do this by himself. Why? Wait, what's going on? No, there's no time to explain. If you want to find out, you'll have to come along. And try not to get in the way. Hopefully you can fight. Oh, this building. This is where I went to when I went to find Lao Ka Long. Oh, crap. You should have seen this coming, but you just had to play the hero. Enough! You've got a score to settle with me, right? So leave her out of this. What, you got a thing for her, Date? Ha! I knew from the moment you walked into that bar. Damn you! So you resort to taking hostages and running like a coward. People like you make me sick. Kiryu! Sorry, but I couldn't just leave you hanging. Still can't do anything by yourself, can you? Come on, Date, let's dance. The rest of you, take out that fool over there. You'll regret this. It's interesting that Mama didn't recognize Tsukishima. Because you'd think, well, I guess maybe she wasn't looking at his face the whole time because he did have her, he did have her in a hold like that. So I don't know. I would think you'd remember the face of your husband's killer, but I don't know. There was this movie that I remember that came out like, well, actually, it was kind of like this weird. I think it was like a very small release movie. And it was about like this couple whose child is murdered by a serial killer, and then a prison bus crashes that was transporting him, and they end up picking him up, and they decide to spend the next couple days torturing him to exact revenge. But then the twist turns out they got the wrong guy. Oh, we're back here. Also, wait, Date still has a gun? I would think they would have had to get him. I thought they would have confiscated that once he left the force.
あん時は俺もミスったが今回は間違わねえ順番つけてきっちりぶっ殺すまあ一番目は月島俺はあの警官とは違う何聞いてくれママ死んだ男のことを悪く言うのは嫌だが圭介は間違ってる本当に大事なものがあるのなら全てのことから逃げずに戦って戦い抜いて守るべきだでないと戦った本人も残された者もみんなが後悔をする
伊達さん
俺はあんたを大切に思ってる大切なものは自分の手で必ず守ってみせるそれが俺の誇りだそしてこれが俺の答えだ黙れ伊達
Wow, that bullet took a while to hit him.
Mama.
伊達さん
Mama, I'm sorry. Date-san, I know I'm not Keisuke, and I know I'm not right for you either. I'll stop going to the bar. I can see I'm only causing you more pain. Hey. And besides, I'm proud to have been on the force. Might be the only thing Keisuke and me have in common. Date-san, you don't have to try to be like Keisuke to get closer to me. or go out of your way to be different than him. Mama? All I need is some time to process everything. And I'll promise I'll really think about it. You and me. I guess, yeah, it has been some time since her husband died. It just is... This is kind of an interesting love story. Like, would you guys... Would anybody want this as... Want to pursue someone who is in charge of your husband like that? I've got it, Date-san. 9 years of love and revenge. Former detective saves the life of local beauty. Now that's not only Now is that not front page material or what? I say it's garbage material. Turning my personal life into a half-assed attempt at an article? Give me a break. Besides, who invited you here anyway? And why are you flapping your gums like you even know the half of it? Well, it was obvious something was up, so I simply followed along. We journalists are always on the lookout for the latest and greatest. You should know that by now. Hey, Kiryu, you didn't spill the beans to this schmuck, did you? Who knows? Date-san, aren't you a journalist yourself? It's fine that you're proud to have been a detective, but show some spirit to your current job too. You'll be a much happier person. Great, now I'm being lectured by this character. Know what? I'm done. It's time to go drinking. You guys coming or what? And that is the conclusion of Date's story regarding Mama-san. So, yeah, she actually does, actually, wait, is she in... No, she's not in the next game, but she is in the 5th game. The next game, for some reason, they just decided not to... They decided not to have her as a character, but Date is back, and they are, and you know, spoiler, they are actually in a relationship by that point. So, though I don't think they're married, they're just dating each other. So in any case, though, that's pretty much the last big sub-story that I have right now. There was one with Mikio and his actual father. That is actually it is actually a really wholesome story, but I didn't want to show it because sadly Mikio and Nakahara, even though they're both still alive, don't ever appear again in the series, and they're not even talked about either. So it's a little kind of sad that that they give so much development to some of these characters and never have them return. Like, I guess it makes sense for Rikia because he's unfortunately dead, but, like... Yeah. Anyways, I wanted to do that, because now we have one last thing I wanted to show off, which is the leader of the Reapers. So the Reapers were the guys that I was... the group of hitmen that I kept fighting randomly throughout the game, as you, with the Commodore Castle stuff. So, we finally got down to the, we finally taken down pretty much all of the soldiers and all of their, like, the execs, so now we're getting to finally the actual leader of the whole thing. Kiryu-san, Shinzaki contacted us. He did? What did he have to say? Well... Hello, Ibuki speaking. HLA, this is Shinzaki. I'm gonna say this once, so listen up. Tell Kazuma Kiryu to come to the roof of Millennium Tower, alone. He can meet the boss there. Wait, hold, hello? Hello? He wants me to go alone. Fine. Kiryu-san, it's obviously a trap. If you go alone, you'll play right into their hands. But if I lose out on this opportunity, it'll be hard to track them down again. I know, but... I've beaten the odds on my own before. Don't worry. I understand. You sure you want to go with this? Yeah, I'm sure. Let's end this thing once and for all. The Reaper boss. Unknown... Everything is unknown. So what's kind of funny about Shinzaki that I didn't show off in this stream was that Ibuki said that if you talk to Shinzaki throughout the game, he'll tell you some locations of where you could find the hitmen. But oh wait, right. I can't go by myself for some reason, even though the message said to come alone. I need to actually ask this guy to take me. But yeah, Shinzaki is actually the guitar player who was giving us information all this time. Gonna let me see this boss of yours or what? Patience, my friend, patience. You know, as long as I've been a hitman, I've held my place at the top. My skills come natural to me, and killing is effortless. I've killed many people, getting paid for every kill. Honestly, I couldn't stop smiling. But then, one day, I felt all empty inside. I've always been proud of my strength, but I realized it had just been used. I got upset at all the rich people in Yakuza who had used me. That's why I joined the Reapers. You might say it's a petty reason, but hey. So you weren't one of the Yakuza guys who got kicked out of his family? That's right. I chose to join up with our boss because of something he said to me. You must seek revenge. If you don't reap their souls yourself, you can never regain what you've lost. And that's why you call yourselves the Reapers, then. After all, a hitman can't support himself unless somebody hires him. Once I couldn't bear being used anymore, I lost all my only means of making a living. I had no home, no pride, no friends. It all slipped out of my hands and disappeared. I've been fighting as a Reaper to take it all back again. And when I lost to you, I lost another precious thing. The pride of never losing to anyone. Is your pride that important? Yes, I have to get revenge on you to take back that pride. That's the real reason you asked me to come here, isn't it? Sorry, I guess you won't be meeting the boss after all. 'Cause you're gonna be dead long before you get the chance. Actually, funny enough, I thought so too. I thought he was the boss myself, but no, he's not. Well, it kind of fights like Majima. Dance on your face. Oh god, stop it! Whoa, what the hell? Yeah, you like this? Nunchuck combo! Oh. Alright, this guy... Yeah, I'm probably never gonna use those other finishing moves just because the Hell's Gauntlet does so much damage. And those other ones don't seem to get the job done as much as this one does. Yeah, I do remember that in Game of Death. What was that guy's name? Danny Santo? Is that it? He has a nunchuck battle with Bruce Lee in that. Why can't I win? Because you're fighting for revenge. Nothing good can come from... Oh, Danny Inosanto. Oh. Stop fucking around, you moron. 2 guns, red overcoat. That is Arase. Kazuma Kiryu, remember me? You were in the Nishikiyama family, weren't you? Arase. I am honored that a legendary Yakuza like you would even remember my name. You're the ringleader of the Reapers? Bingo. Pleasure to see you again, Kiryu. Why are you doing this? Why? Why, you ask? To get rid of you, Kazuma Kiryu. What other reason would there be? What? Don't tell me you've forgotten. My life went to hell after you beat the tar out of me. You were lucky enough to survive, but after that, the family treated me like shit. Even the bottom feeders took the chance to gang up on me. And to top it off, they disowned me. Guess they just wanted to get rid of me, huh? Once I was disowned by my family under the Tojo clan, there was no place I could go in Kamurocho. My old comrades looked down on me. They refused to have anything to do with me. I'll never forgive them. I'll kill every last one of those fuckers. Arase. And this is all thanks to you, Kazuma Kiryu. Yet here you are, trying to screw me over again. I'll never forgive you. I just have to finish you off myself. Come on, Shinzaki. Don't screw this up again. Sure thing, boss. This is the end of the line. Time to pay with your life, Kazuma Kiryu. Gotta love how he constantly keeps saying his full name. Oh god, I gotta fight both of them? But yeah, for those of you who don't remember, Arase was the one who kills Shinji in the first game when you chase them throughout the city. He was only in one. He much like a couple other people was only in like one sequence and then that was it. I do, but I probably should have brought a little bit more before I came here. Oh, time to do this song and dance again. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I would have to say though, I think it's more of a hard-boiled reference than it is a Versus reference. Though then again, yeah, it's been so long since I watched that Versus movie. Actually, I don't even know if I actually did watch it all. Versus, for anybody who's not sure, is like a cult Japanese action movie that involves zombies, I think, as well as time travel and futuristic stuff. It's kind of it's honestly a movie that's kind of all over the place, and I got very confused in the few clips that I watched of it. Oh crap. Alright, I gotta eat something. Ah, damn it. Oh man, getting hit in the face with a spike bat like that, oh. You'd be lucky if you still retained anything that was not majorly disfiguring. God. Crap, I'm running out of healing items. No! I really should have geared up a little bit better before I came here. Oh crap. Oh, do I have a sacrifice stone? I can at least... I do not, damn it. Right, I forgot. This does not have a separate slot for equipment items. I do have some other weapons, but unfortunately these are not going to be very good against these two. Thank God, whenever I do a heat action, the other guys are just standing there waiting for me to finish. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. Okay, I can at least maybe take down Shinzaki, and then... Dealing with one might be... at least will be easier than dealing with both at the same time. Though this actually, even if I hit all the targets, I don't know if this is actually gonna... if this will actually take him down. Oh, good, okay. One down. Oh, Jesus. Arase seems... I don't know. He seems he doesn't seem to be fighting the same way that he did in Yakuza 1, but I'll take it. Because I remember I had a lot of trouble with him in the first Yakuza game. He was always... In fact, actually, there was a boss... there's in the very first original Yakuza game for the PlayStation 2, there was a mode on there for the climax battles, and one of them essentially took you through every single story fight in the entire game, all the way, and including some of the side mission fights, and you had to do the entire thing in one life. I think it took me like an hour and a half just to beat it all. But yeah, I remember I got really far, but since Arase is like 2/3 of the way through, he kicked my ass and I died. Thank God these bullets don't seem to hurt Kiryu. Or at least kill him. Oh, okay. Whew. Yeah, sorry you're gonna have to see this animation play quite often, because this is the one where this is the game where they started introducing finishing moves, but they really didn't give you a whole lot to choose from. Whew. Oh my God, I cannot believe I actually beat them. You son of a bitch! No way, but... Kazuma Kiryu, I'll never forgive you as long as I live. Arase? Kiryu-san, are you alright? Ibuki, what are you doing here? Sorry, I got worried when I couldn't get a hold of you. So you're the head of the HLA? Arase-san, it was you this whole time? Why, how do you know who I am? You bet I know. I've been looking for you this whole time. I know, right? Now I gotta fight all four of them. No, luckily though, Ibuki's on my side, though. I knew the family gave you a rough time after your fight with Kiryu-san, and nobody was worried about it about you as Kashiwagi-san was. Kashiwagi? Kashiwagi-san knew you'd be disavowed by them and searched all over Kamurocho for you himself. He knew exactly where you were going up against. That's why he tried so hard to find you, but so he could help you in time. You people should have minded your own business. Stop pretending you know what you're doing. Stop pretending what you're doing is anything more than hypocrisy. You're wrong about that. When Kashiwagi-san created the HLA, he faced overwhelming opposition. Many people were against him using family money to help people who quit the business. But despite all that, he pushed the project forward. His intentions were never insincere. Arase, their conviction is the real deal. Kashiwagi-san's concern for your welfare was real too. Is revenge really the way you want to respond to all that? You got no right to preach at me, asshole! Arase. I realize my revenge may seem like repaying kindness with resentment to some. But if I don't do something, it'll keep gnawing away at me from the inside. Arase-san, it's still not too late. Why don't you start over again with us? Start over? Start what over? I've lost everything. It's too late for me to start anything over. You organized the hitmen. You've got the kind of charisma others wish they had. You can do things nobody else can. You haven't lost your touch. Arase-san, please come to the HLA with us. No. Boss? I didn't know there were people willing to offer me a hand. People like Kashiwagi and you're just hopeless fools. Maybe so. There may be some truth to what you're saying. But as for you, Kazuma Kiryu, I'll still never forgive you. Ibuki, was it? I won't be causing you any more trouble. You have my word. Just stay out of my business. Arase-san. And you, Kazuma Kiryu, I'll settle the score with you later. Let's go, Shinzaki. Okay. You sure about letting him go like that? Yes, there's nothing to worry about now. How can you be so sure? The first thing we do at the HLA is trust people. When we help somebody, we truly believe he can turn his life around, that he'll stop causing trouble for others. Without trust, we can't get our message across. I see. Makes a whole lot of sense. I'm more worried about you. It sounds like they're going to challenge you to another fight. If that happens, I'll be ready. I should have known you'd say something like that. That's it. Our battle with the Reapers is finally over. I really want to thank you, Kiryu-san. You don't need to thank me. It was the least I could do to honor Kashiwagi-san's memory. I'll continue to work for the HLA to honor Kashiwagi-san's dying wish. I see. If you ever need anything at all, from money to relationship advice, please come see us. Let's see, I'm good for right now, I think. In any case, take this as a token of our sincere gratitude. Ooh, the Muramasa blade. Until next time, right? Yeah. So, actually, I think this is the last we'll ever see of the HLA. There are some other organizations we meet on that kind of do something similar, but I think, yeah, this is the last time the HLA is ever really seen in this game series. And as for Arase, I think it's sort of the same thing too, where we don't really, where he hasn't made another appearance yet in any of the games, so I don't know if he's going to be coming back, but he might. In any case, though, thank you so much for. Remember the Muramasa? Oh, it is? I did not know that the Muramasa blades are cursed. But in any case, though, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will be back on Sunday with either the absolute final part of Yakuza 3 or maybe Dark Souls. I'm not sure yet. I'll see where I am in Yakuza 3. In any case, Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care!